Hello, my name is Steve Hall. Everybody calls me Rocky. I am a director for the Nevada Bighorns Unlimited. Today, we're going to be assembling a work crew of about 200 people to build a guzzler.
A guzzler is an artificial man-made watering hole for all wildlife. What we do is we bury tanks in the ground that collects natural precipitation in the form of rain and snowmelt, and it's funneled into the storage tanks, and then it's piped over to a remote drinker.
MBU started in 1980 by 10 people, and they decided to make their efforts toward wildlife conservation, supporting the Nevada Department of Wildlife with guzzler construction. And we do that in a number of ways. We offer our help physically, and we also write checks.
This particular mountain range, like I say, we're targeting mule deer and pronghorn. This is a non-migratory deer herd right here, but Guzzler is going to provide connectivity between their summer range and their winter range. And it's going to open up habitat they previously wouldn't use because there was no reliable water source when they're moving through.
It's going to enable these deer, antelope, whatever, that live in this mountain range to have another water source away from others where they may not use or may not prefer to use. They'll have this.
There are two types of guzzlers. There's a large animal guzzler, which we'll be building tomorrow. It'll hold around 12,000 gallons of water. The small animal guzzlers hold about 300 gallons. In this particular project, it's geared toward kids. We're going to be introducing kids to Nevada outdoors, the importance of guzzlers, the types of wildlife we have in the state, etc.
Part of the day is educational. The department does a really good job of doing some educational activities throughout the day, and then they also utilize the cheap labor to pile up rocks, which end up going to kind of finish the guzzler project for erosion control.
We're hoping to increase the number of young people to get out into the Nevada outdoors, whether it's fishing, camping, hiking, hunting, it doesn't matter. We just want to get kids involved.
I think doing a guzzler build is a really great way to, first of all, get out in the outdoors, get out into the backcountry. Nevada has a lot of really beautiful places if you get off the highways, and it's a great way to give back so that the herds can stay healthy and we can be a part of that.
The day of the build, we're going to start out here at camp in the morning. We'll have a brief talk to everybody about safety, about what the day is going to hold. From there, we migrate out to the build. There will be quite a few different jobs to do. We'll have people helping build what's called the apron, a giant metal roof for those of you that aren't familiar with it, with a gutter on the front of it. It's sloped. We'll have people there helping stack rocks around the drinker. We'll have people there putting on the gutter. We'll have people there putting on the steel roofing. Our members, they are what makes NBU happen. They contribute their labor, their time, their travel, all their energy, everything to helping build these.
We're the driest state in the union in terms of rainfall. These guzzlers are proving crucial toward the well-being of wildlife in general.
If we weren't out here installing these guzzlers throughout the state, our animals would simply perish. The state is so dry, so arid. These guzzlers are lifeblood to these animals. They're keeping them alive through dry summers, and that's why we're here. That's what we're doing this for.
Yeah, so that's really special to me. It really truly is that NV Energy contribute to multiple organizations throughout the state, but they are open to helping fund and partner with wildlife and kind of our way of life in Northern Nevada. It's a really special thing, and it's one of the things I appreciate tremendously about working for NV Energy.
The future of conservation is I want to leave something for the next generation. That's why we all work together, because we want to leave some wildlife for future generations to be able to appreciate.
I think a really important part of hunting is also caring about the wildlife, caring about the habitat, and this is a way where we can give back to contribute to conservation effort.
No one government agency, I don't think, has the funding or the ability to do this by themselves. And us organizations, we all have to work together for the end goal, and that's conservation. If we didn't have everybody collaborating, everybody was trying to do it on their own, it wouldn't be as successful as it is now.